That was good. Welcome back to the Reggies, also known as the Penrith Panthers Hating Enthusiast Club. You're here with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. We're your hosts, myself, Groper. To my right, Blue Bet's #1 cash donator, Tommy Dale, and young Toddy Smith, also known as Jace Ward, down the end. How are we, fellas?
Good, mate. It's a bit rich coming from you, who just shat the bed.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. I had this typed up before Saturday night.
Can I just say straight off the bat that I saw in the RRLC that someone put a post in saying, "Oh, don't worry about it, Groper. You're still one of the best. You're still the best punter on the show. Rah, rah, rah. It's not about how you get hit. It's about how you get hit and keep moving forward." And I'm thinking, cunt, that's what I wrote, suck him off. And then where is my Rocky speech? Because if that was the case, it'd be me, baby. I'm getting hit every week.
You've turned into a fucking meme while Grape was like, it's okay, Gropes.
Yeah, it's okay, man.
We've been over this before, but I run the show, and his name is Dean Butler. And I've got in here for later, but hey, we'll just fucking go rogue. And, What a Legend posted on the RRLC page saying, "I'm still the best punter on the show," and that Rocky Balboa got up after he was knocked down, which is fucking true. And I will.
Righto, Rock. Good on you. Sorry, mate. Get into it.
I don't think I've ever been... Oh, I probably have, but I was so angry on Saturday. Like, it was out of control angry. You know when you
Unhealthy angry.
I was pacing... And I just threw my phone at the couch a couple of times. Just like I was so wound up from it.
Yeah.
Just swearing. Mrs. is just looking at me like, you are a fucking idiot.
Lucky, so pretty much lucky you don't have a dog.
Oh.
Yes. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know why, but yeah.
You would have kicked the fuck out.
But yeah. You said it, not me. Fucked
BT.
up week for the footy tipping. That is for sure.
Yes.
Absolute. I went dog shit. All I did was just slide.
Yeah.
Down
I did worse. I got 2 out of 8.
Yeah,
I took
that
a fucking
is-
gamble on the Bros beating Roosters, and that didn't pay off. The rest of them was just fucked.
I think me not getting my tips in on Thursday, that cooked me because I didn't get the Sharks. So I should have got 4.
That was just bad. Might have been bad juju for you for the whole round. Like, it just was not your
Yeah, it was just a
round,
sign.
was it?
After Penrith on Saturday night, I had 1 out of 6. It was lucky I got both the Sunday games. Otherwise, I was fucking in big
Yeah, you
trouble.
did well calling the doggies.
Yeah. There was an obvious
Did
one.
something right in the weekend?
That was an obvious one. You chance of shit.
Yeah, all in, yep.
But, yeah, the Tigs beating them was like that was bad. But even like the Titans just rolling Manly at 4 Pines, it was all just going to shit.
I think I got none from 3 on Saturday.
I actually enjoyed getting a couple because it's tips, not slips. But I saw someone putting in the RRLC like, yeah, imagine in the Dale household for Fafita strolling over. So I had to just post my winning bet
I
slip
saw that.
of Titans winning for Fafita and that Khan Pereira scoring. Didn't put it anywhere else, but I was like, oh, you want to feed me today, cunt?
It's because we mentioned that we're giving up on Fafita going
Yeah,
over.
And you
That's
did
right.
not give up.
I secretly didn't.
Yeah, which happens quite a lot. Michael McMahon, he's put a tip in the RRLC. He's put a bet on the Tigs to make the top 8.
Oh, I saw that.
And he's posted it to the group. Now, that's, whatever. People can do that, taking the piss. But the best part is the spiel he's given is he's actually fully convinced himself that it's a good bet.
Have you got it there?
No, I don't. Go on the RLC and read his spiel because it's like a few sentences long of him explaining why it's a great bet. And I'm just going, mate, fucking come on.
Mate, I'm all about that. If someone wants to put an absolute dog shit bet, but absolutely give the spiel of a lifetime for it, I am all about
They've
that.
done some research into dog shit.
That's right.
I'm fucking sick of... I've never gone this bad on the punt ever. I can't believe... I mean, we haven't gone too bad personally, 2 of us. But the all-in just getting flogged all the time. And the fact that it's like a certain sure thing footy bet makes it worse.
Yeah.
Because there's always excuses for a horse. It's a fucking animal. So if it doesn't want to run today, it's not gonna. But
Yeah, that just shouldn't
Defending premiers, fuck off Ivan, Nathan, and the whole Penrith community. You're officially banned from being bet on the Reggies podcast.
Wow.
You're done.
Well, it fucks me today.
Yeah.
No,
From
you're banned
you.
from the Blue Bet All-In.
Yeah.
No, fucking, anyway. I love how we've sort of touched on it, but there's just so many people rinsing you, even though it was my bet that
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, lucky I'm used to fuckheads online.
I've lost us the All-In, and Tom's just copping and rinsing.
It's always going to come back to Tom.
You know what,
Yeah.
though? It is fucking good. Like, as in, you have a laugh
Good
and you
dance.
go, sweet. But I'm all about it, boys. You watch me fucking just carve up from now on.
Yeah, well.
I was an absolute fly shit off. Me and Wayne Bennett are off the NRL. They fucked up. They've even admitted it, that they missed a knock on.
That was
And
bullshit.
we lost in extra time. That would have been that $7 something multi of mine fucking straight in there. But I lost. I'm going to cop it. But I'm just saying, I'm fucking shaping well.
Yeah, we're coming back. I still can't believe that they gave 6 again. I know there was a lot of calls that went against the Finns, but they've given 6 again when Ray Stone got knocked out and the ball hit him.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just went 6 more,
Mate.
and that's when they kicked the field goal.
It honestly felt that game like it was just they were up against it the whole time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not going to keep whinging about it because
Yeah.
obviously I had so much on the line there that I just saw everything as a one-eyed Dolphins cunt there. But I just really
He
feel
just
like
needed the 1 to 12.
I was brought to my knees when that happened because
Wow.
I was like, this would be fucking prime. I would just lip.
Yeah.
But
it was.
anyway.
It was shaped up to be a great bet.
Anyway, that's punting.
Good
Yeah.
grandstand finish.
Now, did you see that video getting around? It got sent into us a million times. It was the Sheila down at the local AFL, and she's watching her boyfriend play, and she's just ripping into him, man. She's filming them play, and she goes, "Finally fulfilled my dream of becoming a wag down here at Div 11 Reggies, watching my boyfriend," and then it like skips and go, there he is. Lay a fucking tackle, you weak dog.
Wow.
Just up it.
Oh, it was going viral, eh? It got sent in heaps of times. It
Div
was a
11.
Fucking great call. Yeah, I don't know if
How's
that
that?
was true, but it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, fucking
Good on
oath.
her. And we all saw this one. We reposted it. It was the Kiwi, like, under 6 coach or whatever it was, just absolutely ripping into the kids at training. Like, calling them jersey-pulling bitches. He's like, he's got them there and he goes, "What did we practice last week?" And they're like, all guessing. They're like, "Oh, tackling." And they're like, "Okay, so why on the weekend were we jersey-pulling bitches?" And he's
Fucking
just proper going into them,
cracking
mate.
video.
It actually reminded me when we played under 8s for Wallabies, Tom, and we had, fuck it, I'll just say his name. We had Pee Wee Coy as our coach.
Yeah.
And I remember I lost my mouth guard, and one of the other like little under 8s has run up. "I found a mouth guard. I found a mouth guard." Like obviously we're just bunched together, all taking one-off runs in under 8s. And I remember Pee Wee just grabbing it and just launching my mouth guard and going, "No, I don't care about that. Just listen here." And in under 8s, I don't know why I remember that, but it was fucking funny.
Traumatized you.
Mate, that,
Never wore a mouthguard since.
that mouthguard yarn just sparked one because it was the son of Pee Wee H.
Yeah.
Now, we were away on a footy trip, right, and we were in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. For some reason, they put these carnivals just at fucking wherever it is.
Yeah, they always put them in West
just
Queensland
dirt
somewhere.
patches of bindies. Anyway, so we're there just
Shocking, eh?
fucking rolling in bindies. And you all share dressing sheds and shit. So H, we've gone for a shower. H must have left his mouth guard in the fucking sheds, right? And he goes, "Oh, shit, boys. I don't know where the mouth guard is. I'll go back and have a look." As he said it, this little dark fella, he probably would have been 3, with snot running down his nose, into his mouth, had it in his mouth going. So like walking around with this mouth guard in his mouth, and H goes, "Yeah, I'll do without it, I think."
I'll go without the mouth guard today.
That's it. But
Yeah, that's a good one. RRLC, boys. We've built a club over the last 10 episodes. We've got management staff like George Rose, Tommy Radonigas as head coach, and we've got players like John Daly wearing the number 8 and David Boone packing in at lock.
It's a dream
I
team.
posted the full team and the management team on the RRLC this week, so go check out our starting side.
Yep.
And now we need 4 pigs on the bench to come on and turn a game on its fucking head when we are down.
That's right.
Who can do that? I think we'll go with 2 today. 2 pigs. This bloke has been mentioned, I think, in every position that we've asked for. So he's got a call up, and he was always gonna. Merv Hughes.
Great choice.
Swervin' Mervin, the greatest mustache in the history of sport. Used to come in on the big angle and absolutely let rip. Was a mongrel of a bloke. He took one of the weirdest hat-tricks of all time in Test cricket. He took a wicket on the last ball of his over, which was the 9th wicket of the innings. So it took them to 9 for.
Yeah.
And that was the last ball of his over. He then come on again and took the 10th wicket of the innings with the first ball of his next over. So it was end of innings, Australia's turn to bat.
Oh.
So then the first ball of the second innings was the hat-trick ball, and he took a wicket, LBW.
Oh, wow.
It was like they didn't even know that he'd just taken one.
Oh, yeah, because it would just be a...
It was the
Yeah,
first
right.
ball of the innings, and they're all up and about, and then that ends up being it was a hat-trick. I don't think they even mention it on the
And
commentary.
they probably wouldn't have.
Yeah, how long did it take them to realise?
So, yeah, good on him.
Good shit. But
Pretty
he's just a fucking good all-round lad, isn't he? Like
Good
bloke.
all-round Reggie.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Absolutely.
Good bloke to have around.
Paved him and Bernie in that paved the way for the greatest cricketer ever to
Yeah.
Warnie.
Yeah.
They showed him the ropes.
Great mentorship.
Yeah.
And
Fuck
he
yeah.
runs the group of all the fans that go away for the Ashes and that
Yeah,
too.
yep.
He's fucking ripping in there.
Still
That's great.
heavily involved.
Yeah.
That just shows you that he loves being
just
a part of it.
loves the
And
Aussies
still
loves his cricket.
running the tash.
Yes.
Still running the tash.
He'll die with it.
He lost heaps of weight there at one stage, but he fucking found all that again.
Good.
Like a true
Yeah.
blue fucking Reggie
Yeah,
does.
absolutely.
100%. And now, I'm thinking we're down and out. Let's say, on the off chance with this side, we're down 24-0, 28-0 at some point. And we
Very
go,
hypothetically.
You know what? Fuck this. The game's over. Let's just go out there and start something.
Go the stink.
Yes.
So we say, oi, Foster, come off. Tyson Fury, get on.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Take some fucking heads off.
Yeah.
I reckon Fury would feel stiff for not getting a start in the front row. But, only because he's engine, he could go for 80, I reckon.
Yeah.
But tell me who you're taking out, Daly or Foster.
Well, I'll tell you this much. Sometimes in a game of Reggies, when you need to start the stink and that, and you got to watch for a while which bloke you need sorted, right? And you're gonna play dirty because that's what we do.
Yeah.
And you got to let him get the wind out of him so he's a bit puffed. And then who better than to send in than Fury just to sort that bloke out fresh, you know?
And how about his
Exactly.
lip game?
Yeah, and
Oh.
Yeah.
mate, you got to remember he was the best in the world. Went on a bender and got absolutely huge and overweight and nearly just written off.
It was like-
absolutely fucked.
Got to be one of the longest benders ever.
Yeah, and
It
got
was
absolutely
fucking long
overweight.
time.
Everyone wrote him off like he couldn't do it, and then he decides might just get fit again.
Yeah, it might just be the world champion again.
And even at his so-called peak of fitness, look at the rig on the cunt.
yeah,
Exactly right. Like he just screams Reggie.
How can you
Yes.
be? I always think, surely he doesn't train like that hard. Surely he just has that much Reggie ability. Because it's like, how can you train for 12 rounds that much and still be fat?
I think
Yeah,
you have to be. I think you have to try. I don't know what was his rig like back in the day before he got really big
I think
and
he's
then back
always
down.
got the childbearing hips.
Yeah.
He's always had those.
Yeah. He's just an overly large human though. Like I think
Yeah.
he's 6'9".
Yeah,
He's
some
fucking
stupid-
I don't
massive.
think you can be that big and just chiseled.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that like uncommon for heavyweight fighters to be like a
bit
bit on the
over,
fatter
yeah.
side. But
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
at cunts like Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder,
Yeah.
and that, they are ripped as fuck.
Proper
And
chisel.
Tyson Fury comes out.
But
I don't
but
care.
you watch Tyson Fury's ability and how he moves, man.
Yeah,
it is
exactly.
so fucking impressive to watch. Eh?
It's
And that
all-
is just ability. Like yeah,
He says it himself. He's awkward.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm awkward. You don't like, and he is. You watch him and you go, what the fuck are you doing? And
Yeah.
he's just, he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he said, his fucking lip game gets him in there too.
Yeah,
Oh.
the lip, the
Imagine packing
massive
the
bender.
scrum.
Yeah, him coming off the bench in the scrum, throwing a few uppercuts
Fresh.
and just right
Singing,
in their ear.
singing.
He can lead the team song
That's
too.
right. Yeah.
Singing Aerosmith.
Oh, he is
Singing
funny.
bye, miss. Like, it's the whole crowd singing. He's actually all right too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he actually
Just
was
backs
all right.
himself at anything,
Yeah.
obviously. Good on him.
So, fuck yeah.
Good
I'm
on you,
Fury.
Tyson. You're in.
We'll go the next two next week, and I have a feeling we're going to have a real long extended bench
Yeah,
on
we're
this
going to have
side.
an extended
Yeah.
bench.
18th, 19th, 20th, man.
Yeah. At least
30
get an
man
ex-
squad.
At
Yeah.
least an extended bench and then probably some reserves as well.
Some
Yeah.
the
And
Reggies.
Hit us with positions on the management team too. I've seen someone put a tuck shop lady.
Yeah, canteen ladies.
Mate, we need to
Good
build,
shout.
like, we're
She's a
building a
good one.
foundation. We're going to have an RSL attached to this thing. We need, we need a chef. You know? All that shit. Bouncers. Fucking, let's go.
Oh, yeah. Fucking oath. We love it.
Mm.
Righto. We've touched on a heap of sport, but we'll get right into our sport now.
Yeah.
Sharks, very impressive on Thursday night,
Yes.
I reckon.
Very impressive. Cowboys also very disappointing once
Yeah,
again.
they were, but Jesus,
I honestly
Sharks were
think if they're not the favourites already, the Sharks have such a, like, Nico, unreal, but I really like how solid they are across the park, the Sharks. Like, I really think that their team
Yep.
is fucking pretty solid, eh?
Yeah.
Like, I think they're going to be there or thereabouts at the end of the year to take it out.
good. Yep. Well,
Let
they
him-
were definitely they were there. They've sort of done the opposite of the Cows. Like, I reckon they were a bit of a surprise packet last year as well as the Cowboys. And they've literally gone in opposite directions
Yep.
this year.
Yep.
was
Sharks
good.
have come on, and the Cows have.
It was great to see what Nico Hines did too after the game with the Paul Green medal.
Yeah.
that was
Taking
good.
the his kids into the dressing sheds and all that as well, give him the jersey. Like,
I think
just
give
shows
his young fella
class.
give the young fella the medal and the daughter his jersey, I
Yeah,
think, and
he's-
just said what he
Yep.
could do. Yeah, so that was
Very
good.
classy bloke.
Yeah, good on him.
It's hard not to like the bloke, isn't it?
It annoys me
When he
he's New
has
South
when he
Wales.
has the other sky blue on, I'll just hate his guts.
He's
but I
the
mean-
opposite of Luai.
Yes, he fucking
Quite
was,
literally.
isn't he?
Hard to hate, whereas the other cunt is easy as.
And he's 10 times better at footy.
Hopefully,
Luai.
pick him. Pick Luai, New South Wales.
Oh, well, yeah.
Please.
Please.
You just need him. You just need him.
Yeah,
He'll win you the game. He's done heaps for you.
Bronx, very poor, but also didn't help that we had Haas, Mam, and Ashley Klein playing for the Rabbitohs as
yeah,
well.
that's right. I think
For
even
Tom-
if we had him back,
When I watched the game with Tom, for him to say Klein is just piggybacking the Rabbits every time, I was like, that must
Yeah, that
actually be
says a
happening
lot.
because Tom's saying it. But he was.
yeah.
And we were waiting for the square up
Look,
penalties. And it
for
wasn't coming.
me, dead set. He give Rabbitohs a get out of jail free card 4 times.
Yeah.
4 fucking times. Broncos had the Rabbits pinned in their own half with a good kick, penalty out. Broncos didn't get the same thing for them. It's like, if you're going to give those sort of penalties away, you can't tell me that the Rabbitohs are all on side every
Yeah.
set in the same position.
I can't remember the last time I watched Ashley Klein ref and go, wow, he did a
He did a
spectacular
great
That
job.
bloke, I like, and hey, respect the rest for doing what they're doing, but he's fucking shit. Like, with
That's one way to put it.
With-
yeah.
But with Origin, like, even with me, I'm a one-eyed Queenslander, but the Origin matches, I reckon he just fucks it for both sides. Like, not
Yeah.
even for Queensland or for New South Wales.
Oh.
You shouldn't notice the ref. That's
No.
when they are good. Every series, someone notices Klein. Like, remember the last series, both New South Wales fans and Queensland were both together
In
saying
agreeance.
how shit was Klein.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck, that was good.
So I don't think we
He
lost.
just
I don't think Broncos lost the fucking game because
That
of.
just stunned me, eh? He just goes, respect the refs. but Ashley Klein is fucking shit. Why'd you even bother with the first part?
Literally.
no, because, like, I could not do a better job. And they're out there doing one of the shittest jobs I could even
Yeah.
think about doing. However, I think he is shit.
Yeah, he is. He's very poor. Like, you just fucking nailed that. You shouldn't notice the ref. You should
Yeah.
finish the game, especially a game like State of Origin, and going, who was reffing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Well, it's not-
anyway.
Great point.
Yeah.
we probably don't need to say anything more about that joke of a club called Penrith.
Nah.
We've sort of covered that.
Yeah.
And we've also covered that the Finns were absolutely robbed by the refs. Something that'll make you very happy, Tom.
Yeah.
The Warriors did not score a single point.
See? The fucking bros. I'm all over them. You watch me get all over them this week too.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I'll be fucking
Did not score a point. Did it just feel like it was just hosing down at every venue?
I reckon
This weekend?
there was a lot of rain getting around.
It was just pissing down. Bit of AFL. GWS's comeback in the Sydney Derby was awesome.
It's had
Green.
to be fucking Toby Green.
Oh, I know. He's another one you just love to hate. But
Yeah,
I'm sort of on the fence now, I don't hate him.
I don't hate GWS that much, so it's like, it's all right. If he played for Collingwood or something, I'd
imagine that if he played in Melbourne, he'd be fucked.
Exactly right.
Kicked a goal with fuck all time to go and they got up by a point. Hawks were okay again this week. For a spoon side, we're playing okay in
last
patches.
few weeks, he's actually done not too bad.
I think the Eagles and North Melbourne might have something to say about Hawthorn getting the spoon, though, because they both got flogged by 80 plus or something. It was
Carlton beat West Coast by 110.
Yeah, it was floggings all around. And then, I know you would have been watching. the Pies did it again against the Crows. 3 goals down in the last quarter and stormed home for another just stupid win.
It's just becoming their trademark.
Last year, you just thought, right, it won't happen again. And then it's just 2 weeks in a row. Happened twice.
They're great value for a live bet at 3/4 time.
Aren't they?
Like, ring up, whatever the fuck they're on, just do it. If they're down by 50.
Yeah, they've been unreal.
Because I'm a student of the game now, of AFL, what is a flogging in AFL?
It's hard, actually.
Like, what would you
I'd say
consider?
anything
Fucking
over,
pumped
like,
'em.
30 is a
That's-
pumping.
Yeah, right.
But then you get games where it'll be tight, and then one side will kick 3 or 4 goals in the last quarter, and it looks worse.
Exactly.
than
If you're
what it
looking at
is.
score, but if...
Because you're like, right, we got to score 2 goals in 5 minutes here, so
Yep.
you sort of change your game plan. The other side kicks 3 or 4, it looks worse.
That's a perfect example was Collingwood versus Essendon on Anzac Day. That was... The scoreline ended up being, 18
It was
or
13 points.
Oh.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I reckon you also have games where sides will win by 25 or 30, but the whole 4 quarters you knew that side was going to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, look at fucking Geelong. I think they kicked the first 6 or 7 against Essendon. Essendon hadn't even kicked a goal yet on Saturday, and it ended up being a 20, 30-point win.
The cream is rising, I think, to the top there. Geelong,
Yeah, I
Geelong
called it. I
decided
told
to
you we'll go fucking 0-3, and then we'll win the next fucking 20 games.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Well,
you won the next
I think
4. So.
at the moment the only team that could fucking stop us is Collingwood. I say us.
The
I'm
Hawks
John
turned it
Slaughter.
around for you.
Yeah, that
We
game
let you
was finally
just flog
built.
us by fucking 60. Or
Half time
whatever
was
it
went right. I guess we'll switch on now.
Yeah. Anyway, well, should we put the put the tips? Oh, whoa.
Well, we should say. I was going to say, I think we should say, which we haven't mentioned yet. It's fucking Magic Round, boys.
Yeah, well, that's
Suncorp.
where the tips are coming in.
Yes.
Fucking oath. Well,
Magic Round, also known as the opposite of Gather Round.
yeah,
The better gather round.
that's right.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Because, like I keep saying, I love the AFL. So
Jeez,
and
it's
I
like
do
they're a very separated crowd. Like, I think the AFL fans really hate the NRL fans,
They
or it's
do.
the other way around. I don't
Yeah,
know.
must-
What's the go there?
If you're a sole fan of AFL, I think, but you can say the same about NRL fans too.
Yeah.
Like we sit on fucking.
See, I
both
couldn't give a
sides of the
fuck
fence.
about AFL fans. I don't get where they like I don't mean give a fuck. I mean I don't care that they like AFL. I'm like,
Yeah.
go for it, bro.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
those TikTok videos, man, like that
Oh,
one on
they're
Anzac Day.
foreign up.
Holy, aren't they like, yeah, NRL fans are just backhead. It's just like,
I saw one guy
Okay.
saying, "Bullshit! It was quiet and I was there."
Yeah.
and I was like,
it wasn't.
"Okay, I'll take your word for it."
Anyway, you could hear it through the TV, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. It seems to maybe be one way.
Oh, mate, it's
That
I just don't see many NRL fans going on there saying, yeah, those AFL fan fuckwits. Like, I'm like, I don't really...
They just say, "I just hate AFL," and then that's it.
Yeah.
Just
I wonder if I'm keen to watch the first game on Saturday. to see how many people are there.
This will be a big talking point.
Yeah.
Oh, it will be.
Because
we'll get sprayed.
like we've been told by the fucking general public, the tickets were sold as a package. Like, so that's why there was no one there at that game. And I'm
so
like,
we'll see.
You know what my defense is going to be? It'll be, well, they still bought the ticket.
And,
And use one to fucking say, so I'll say the same thing.
And do you know what we'll say too if there's no people there? That was a shit turnout.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're not one thing or another here.
I'll say the same thing as I am for Gather.
Oh, fuck, that was weird. There wasn't many people there. Yeah. And then the NRL fans would be like, man, they all were there.
We were there. You just butchered this one, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, you just fucking try again, lads.
Another terrible take.
You're going to be there, so you'll be able to tell us.
I'm going to be there. I got offered got an offer I couldn't refuse. One of the boys pulled out of this SMIC trip. And I've just slotted straight in. Got the best, most understanding wife on earth. So she said, off you go. And
just gives
I'll be driving up. Hey, that's just the truth, bro. I'm heading down there on Friday, coming back Monday. I think I'm actually doing a live podcast with the BBB lads at the Caxton Hotel on Sunday Ave.
How good.
Yeah, so going to go do that, I think, as well. And fucking...
You'll be fresh on Sunday Ave.
Mate, I will be steaming around on Sunday Ave. But
make sure everyone goes up and says hello to Tom. Every single person who sees him.
Don't give him any space at all.
Yeah.
See him at Caxton Street, you swarm him.
Yeah, that'd be really good. But honestly, like,
knock him out, actually.
I've been just fuck me.
Just bend him over and fuck him.
Yeah, go for it. But I've been so pumped for one of these for so long, and I think that's why the missus is like, go on, go, because I've been rostered on before I was just yarning for a living. I was when I was rostered on out at the mines and that, I was always consistently fucking working.
Yeah.
When this was on, and like
attending.
Yeah, that's right.
Up.
I was showing up, but like, I just mean, what a great thing to be able to go to for any sport you like. When you can go and just fucking watch all of them. Like, it's such a good idea, mate.
Fuck yeah.
It's definitely on like NRL fans' bucket list for sure.
Yeah. So I'm just pumped.
And it's good that really excited. The NRL has pioneered it too.
Yeah.
And now like other sports are following.
Well, and we stole it off the Super League over in England.
True.
They've been doing it for like 15, 20 years. I only realised, I think, last year.
And see, I find it funny when people blow up about things like that. It's like, oh, you're copying them, man. But it's like, back in the day, the horse and carriage, old Joe comes up with a car, and they all go, fuck, that's pretty good. Yeah. And they all start driving cars. There's nothing wrong with it. It fucking works. Other cunts do it.
Exactly.
Get over it.
Yeah, well, we've copped the old copying them thing.
Yeah.
Fucking having a crack at this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, mate, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll just not have a go. Righto. Like an absolute flog, I forgot to put my tip in on Thursday night. Did you see old mate comment on the thing? And he goes,
I didn't see that.
He goes, did you forget to put your tips in, titty grabber?
That fucking
titty grabber. That dropped me. Yeah, I did. So no tip Thursday. I ended up with 3 from 8. So thank God I got 2 from 2 on Sunday, or I was fucked. Should have got 4 because of the Sharks, but anyway, I didn't. How'd you go, Jace?
Yeah, shocking. Like I said before, 2 from 8.
Oh,
and yeah, that was.
It wasn't fun.
I don't think many people did well. One of my mates used his fucking joker and only got 4.
Is he all good, that bloke?
What a
Or
shocking...
is he? It's like, how's he going with other life decisions? Because that was a shocking round.
He's in like fucking top 10 at the moment. I was like, he's like, oh yeah, I'm still getting pretty high up. I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter. You wait till other people use their joker, you're fucked.
Yeah.
That was like that one me the other week. I was pretty confident with like fucking 6, and the other 2, obviously 50-50, I get wrong, as I do. But 6 out of 8 on a joker round, you'll cop that all day.
Yeah, anything above 5 is that's fucking good for a joker round.
I agree. Do you want me to go through the games, lads?
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon
Sounds
you should.
superb.
Right.
I had the fucking, you know how we said we were going to find the Reggie ref? His name. I had him, but I fucking can't find it. Go through the games and I'll find him.
Right. All right, so on Friday, 5th of May, 6 p.m, obviously all these games are at Suncorp. Bulldogs versus Canberra, lads.
Yeah, I'm going Canberra.
Yep.
I don't know. They're both coming off wins, close, tough wins, but I think it'll just be, honestly, I think it'll be a fucking snooze fest.
Mate, honestly.
But I reckon first game is it just won't be great footy.
Yeah.
But I think Raiders will win.
So you're on Raiders.
But I'm not expecting it to be a very exhilarating game. It'll come out and it'll be fucking
See
the greatest game of the weekend.
The Raiders remind me of the Bros in the fact that they can either be really good or fucking dog shit.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, they
they're
are.
so hard to
Line
tip.
up.
Well, they already won from one at Suncorp this year, so it's basically they're fucking over.
Well, I'm going them, but with absolutely zero confidence.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah.
Give me the doggies, boys.
Oh,
You just
hello.
love it, don't
The
you?
dogs of war, they're back.
Yeah, you are like a
Fucking
dog
hell.
supporter too.
Yeah, go the
Just a
dogs.
fucking grub.
Straight
I'm
from
into them.
fucking
Well, like you
Bankstown.
said last week. Like you said last week, the with the Finns and the Raiders, none of them can defend. I feel like the dogs can defend a bit better. So fucking give me the dogs.
Honestly, I think that's a pretty good market to go on if you see a couple of teams like that, like the Raiders and the Dolphins, and you have a look at their records. Like going overs on points is a pretty good one to do because you're not narrowing down try scorers needing to happen. You just need points. So it's
Yeah.
always a good one to
that
throw
was a
in.
good bet.
Yeah,
It was a good bet.
nearly.
Fucking oath.
Yeah.
But
Nearly a bet.
so you'll go on the dogs,
Yeah, give me
right?
the dogs. I need to claw my way back. What am I? I must be sitting about fucking hundredths now, surely.
Oh, yeah, it's a slippery slope for you, Grabs.
Anyway,
Barking early.
here we go.
Yeah, so we got the Brisbane Broncos versus Manly.
Haas back. Fuck, we missed him on Friday.
Yeah, 100%.
Bronx,
Yeah.
100%. Is that
Manly are
like
dog shit.
is that game? I feel like that is the game for Magic Round.
Every year we play Manly,
Yeah.
but it's an away game.
Yeah.
Like we'll be
That's
playing
right.
a fucking Suncorp Brandon.
Oh,
Which is
yeah,
just
typical
another-
Broncos getting the run of the green.
Fucking oath, so we should. It's the heart of rugby league, Queensland.
It is.
It is. Queensland
Where
is
else
the
would you
hard
fucking
rugby league.
have it?
Fucking oath. Give us all the fucking
Yeah.
perks.
That's
I've got
like when
Broncos.
someone's going, oh, we should have Magic Round somewhere else. Shut up.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up. This is the heartland. It's the best stadium on earth to watch rugby league in.
I agree.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, Broncos.
Yeah,
Yep.
Bronx.
Broncos, Manly, shit.
Here we go.
Righto.
I'm keen.
And here
So
we,
keen for this
Here
game.
we fucking go. 3 o'clock Suncorp Stadium. I've been fucking ready for this for 10 episodes. The Bros have fucked me in the ass 10 times this year so far, and we're about to pump them. Fucking Penrith versus the Bros. 3 o'clock Suncorp Stadium.
When I looked at
Saturday
this-
the 6th.
Yesterday, and I saw New Zealand versus Penrith, and you said you were going. I was like, "Fuck off." The Stars have aligned here.
Have aligned
And
beautifully.
I've written, I really want to tip New Zealand, and I'm saying, changing to really want to, I'm tipping New Zealand.
Oh,
wow.
Because the Stars are aligning for the
Fucking
Bros to bend you over and fuck you. And I cannot wait to be a part of it.
See, I could understand that if we didn't just get embarrassed by the Tigers last week.
What did happen the week before? You got embarrassed, and I thought they'll bounce back. Good sides don't lose two in a row.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but who did we lose to the week before?
Rabbitohs.
Exactly. Then they're a fucking good side. Tigers are absolute dog shit. So
Actually, are
I'm-
they?
yes.
I'm literally basing my logic on Tip and Penrith with this because of the whole good teams don't lose fucking,
8
too
in a
many-
row.
Yeah.
And by the way, we got James Fisher-Harris back. Moses
Yeah.
Leota partnering in the front row.
I think,
Let's be honest. The reason I'm doing it is because of the Stars aligning.
yeah.
And I
you don't
just
actually
and
know.
I'd
Yeah.
love
It's a juju bet.
for content's sake if they fucking won.
Oh, yeah.
Shawnee J kicks a 2-point field goal to win 22-21.
If that actually
I'm
happens,
tipping Penrith, but I'd love for him to lose.
I'll get
3
roasted.
in a row.
I'll get fucking pounded.
Then
Bring
go
it
up
on.
to Tom.
Yeah. Make his night even fucking worse.
But bring it on. Panthers fucking all over them, I reckon.
You better be there at 2:30 to watch them fucking warm up.
I will be there drinking free piss in a box, just
Yeah.
going off.
Yes.
Just trying to avoid getting hit by Cleary's chin
Yeah.
from row 10.
Hey, Clear just swings around and just smacks him.
So yeah, Penrith for me. And then
Righto.
Grappers go on the Bros. So 5:30 that same day, we got Sharks versus the Finns.
Sharks.
Yeah, Sharkies.
Gotta be.
Very hard. I'm loving the Finns this year, but
Yeah.
I am. It's so hard after watching the Sharks play like they have, do what they did. Nico just
Yep.
looking hot
It's
as
different
fuck.
to good looking cunt.
Oh.
It's hard. It's different to when we were tipping the Roosters in round 1 because we hadn't seen any team. And
Yeah.
we're going Chooks on paper. they're going to, minor premiers, they're going to win,
Yeah.
and then they come out and lose. This is different. This is Sharks. It's actually, I think it's the Sharks' home game.
Yeah,
But
technically.
it's like we've seen the Sharks' form.
Well, yeah. After,
and
yeah.
It's obviously you tip with form this year because form stands up.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, after last week, though, just watching how they played,
Yeah.
I'd probably tip them against pretty much every team.
Except
just-
the Bronx.
Yeah, you can't tip against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You cannot tip against your
Unless
own
it's
side.
round one, you tip against your own
I
team.
can't believe I didn't tip the Rabbits.
That
last week,
night, this fucking game,
This is
I reckon this is game of the round for me, like just matchup wise.
street.
Yep.
It fucking looks really good. The last game too, I will be blinder than a welder's dog by this game. So fucking oath. But we got Storm versus the Rabbitohs, boys.
What a game.
That is, I reckon, fucking game of the round.
Oh, easy.
And
too.
the toughest one to
I
pick
think
as
the
well.
bookies have given us $1.90 for the Storm, and Bluebet, have given us $1.90 for the Storm and $1.85 for the
Yeah,
Rabbits.
I did see
We're not
that.
even getting evens for fucking either team.
Well, the tipping odds here, there's 70% of the ESPN tipping has gone Rabbitohs, 30 have gone the
70
Storm.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm a part of that 30%.
Me
Same.
too.
Melbourne.
Me too.
We're all in Melbourne.
We're all
I
in
like that.
Melbourne.
I thought you were
Yes.
both going to be in fucking bunnies.
They love it at Suncorp.
They do.
They
Jose,
love
you've
it.
sucked bunnies off all year. What
I
made you
know.
change?
Because I fucking ate him after last week.
Mate,
Stretch just fucking
They-
ripped through us.
Oh, hasn't Backwards Name has just been killing it?
Backwards name cereal.
Campbell Graham of Backwards Name fame.
See, they give it to him on the fucking Matty John.
About being a serial killer.
Yeah, Backwards cereal, I'm going to call him from now on. Storm off the bye too.
Exactly.
Just
that
had
was
the week
yep.
off. And remember, I don't know if it's a thing now, but not long ago, it was a thing where Melbourne would beat Brisbane in Brisbane every year.
still do.
I know they still
Yeah.
do, but it's not as much of a thing as it was.
Well, I don't think we've beaten them at Suncorp since 2009.
Oh, is it still a thing?
Yep, it is still.
Wow.
We just struggle against
I'll
Melbourne
take
in
that
general.
back.
Yeah.
Melbourne
just-
love Suncorp.
They
Yeah,
do.
mate, I reckon they're in.
Harry Grant and Cameron Munstart don't play bad games at Suncorp.
No.
Hey, back to Campbell Graham quickly.
Yes.
I'm just wondering, do you reckon his old man knew the whole, you don't trust a bloke with two first names, and just went, I'll just hit him with a last name first? Do you
Just
reckon
two
there's
last
any?
names.
Do you
You
reckon
think
there's
he's-
anything in that, or you reckon they accidentally named him
So
a
you
last name?
think you want to know if the old man was aware of the don't trust a bloke with two first names?
Yeah, like
And
his
he's
old
just-
man's probably Smith Graham.
Yeah.
And just gone and done two
So-
fucking last names.
You want to know if he was aware of it and he stitched him anyway, or if he's just totally unaware that you cannot trust a bloke with two first names?
Yeah, well, I just think I'm just going with the thing that I reckon he's done his son well. He wants him to be a trustworthy bloke, so he's given him a last name first, so he doesn't have two.
He does look
first
like a
names.
bloke I'd trust. I'd stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, is he a bloke with two first names? He's not.
No, that's what I
He's
mean.
just in
Yeah,
reverse.
That's what I'm
his-
saying.
Well, you can trust that. Cunt.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's what Dad did.
sorry.
I reckon the old.
That's his whole point of what he's saying.
That was my whole argument. He's named.
Chasing
He's
your own
literally
tail.
named him a last name, so
Yeah,
he could be trusted. That's right.
That is great.
That's what I reckon.
I'm glad that
Bit of
I got
reverse
there.
psychology, yeah.
Fuck me dead.
So yeah, that's
took
what
us
I
a
was
bit, but
saying.
we
I
got
reckon his
there.
old man's name's Smith Graham. It's down the line.
That is fucking funny.
Right.
Why did it take me so long?
That's all right, mate. So we're all going Storm, though.
Yeah.
Now
There we go.
this,
This is where we
this might rival it for game of the round.
Yeah, it'd be a shame if I was hungover on Sunday and missed this one. But Tigers versus the Dragons, boys.
The spoon battle.
Sorry.
The battle for the spoon. This could end up being a crucial game at the end of the year for the spoon battle. Because
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want to lose to other rivals of spoon.
No, you do not.
So, you know what? Tigs are going back to back, boys. I'm tipping them.
Oh, I
I'm
reckon-
sticking to what we said at the start of the year. The Dragons are going to get the spoon. The Tigs are going to beat them.
Yeah,
Righto.
I think fucking Tigers have celebrated like they won the grand final. And
Well,
Tigers,
remember they give a standing ovation at half time at a trial game once at their home game. So.
Well, they did just beat the fucking reigning defending
yeah,
back
fair enough.
premiers
It's big celebration.
at home.
But I think they're carrying on a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It was fucking raining.
Anyone can
whatever
beat
they want.
Anyone can beat them at home, eh?
just fucking nothing.
Bronx.
Yeah.
Fucking did it easy.
Yeah, I've gone Dragons.
Have you? You're giving
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
another
I've
chance.
gone
I
on
just
the
think
Dragons
sometimes
too.
they just fucking turn it up, and then some weeks they just don't.
I
Benny
reckon
Hunt.
that's just a poo slinging match, and no one knows who's going to fucking win.
Yeah.
But I reckon I'm
Wait,
going the Dragons.
Bluebet don't know
slinging
either.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's $1.95, $1.85 situation.
It is a close one,
Again.
yeah.
So yeah, good luck to punters.
Yeah, that's that one in the Storm.
Yeah.
Storm game.
Opposite ends of quality.
Yeah, that's right.
Same odds.
Same odds.
Yeah.
Righto.
Righto. So moving on, we are going Cowboys versus the Roosters, boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm tipping on form and the Chooks are going to get that done.
Yep, I agree.
Although they've been to Suncorp once this year and got their asses handed to them.
I did. But, yeah, I'm tipping on form, and my form's based on how shit Cowboys are.
Yeah,
Not that
I
Roosters
guess.
are playing outstanding footy.
No.
Cowboys are playing even worse.
Yeah.
I honestly like the setup for the Roosters of Manu as a
Yeah.
strong
Yeah.
running 5'8" and having one soft fuck half.
Exactly.
Instead of two.
Yeah, I
compensates.
shouldn't say soft fuck. I just mean one half that is,
Small and
vulnerable
can't tackle.
as a defender. That's right. You
Yeah.
can't have one on both sides, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which
are
is
they
fuck
two
all.
from two? Yeah. Are they 2 from 2 with Manu at 6?
Yes, they are. They had the win against Dragons and then the Bros last
They
weekend.
did.
I
Yeah.
think someone like Joey Manu too. You want him to touch the ball heaps
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he's fucking good.
Yeah.
Big, quick, strong.
Yeah.
Is fucking, yeah, very. I think it's a bit of a waste having him in the centres. I wouldn't say waste, but it's like, I think 5'8" suits him a
Yeah.
bit better.
I think he's going well. He doesn't have to like steer and ball play
Exactly.
too much. He
He'd
just
be on
runs.
good coin too, wouldn't he? So like they'd be paying him to fill into these positions a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
well,
they
I
wouldn't be
think-
just paying him as a specialist centre. They'd be paying him as like a hey bro, if Teddy or anyone's out, you're
Yeah,
in.
well, that's what is going to happen in a couple of weeks. Like, he'll play a lot of... Even if Walker comes back in, Origin, so he'll be playing fullback.
Yeah.
Because Teddy will
Yeah,
be playing for the Blues.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
He won't play much centre in the next fucking couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Just
No,
quickly,
it's a
you're talking about money and him being on good coin. This fucking blew my mind, and I guarantee you wouldn't know it either. Josh Schuster
guaranteed
is on 800,000 a season.
No way.
Yes. I was watching NRL 360 yesterday, and they were talking about it because the whole fight between him and Ryan Madison's brother. You see about that?
Yeah.
And fucking apparently there was a bit of a scuffle at training. And yeah, I overheard about 800K a year for fucking Josh Schuster.
For
I
the
was like,
bar fridge 5'8".
yeah, I was like, that it has to be 100% paying for potential that he'll never fucking reach because he is not worth that much.
His manager is fucking good at his
Yeah.
job.
yeah. Fucking
Fucking
oath.
oath.
Like he's a
taking
good,
them all to
he's a
Manly.
good player, man,
Oh.
but that is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a bloke who's injured every second week
He
anyway.
can market
Yeah, old
himself.
tampon in for
Yeah.
1 week out for 3.
That's fucking good.
So the Chooks.
Yeah, all
Yep.
going the Chooks.
All
I'm
going
on
the
the
Chooks.
Chooks.
That's
and
right.
I reckon we'll all be the same in the last as well.
Yeah, going the last tier, Titans versus Para.
Doesn't matter, Parramatta.
Mm.
I'm going. They're playing such good footy, and unfortunately, Moses is playing really well. So we've
Still
got
whinging as always.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm going the
Although-
same odds.
Before we move on, just to prove that we're not one-eyed. Oh, one-eyed. Reynolds was pulling a Moses on Friday night.
Yeah, wasn't he?
Holy fuck,
Fucking
man!
oath.
I think it got
Both
mentioned
Reynolds,
too.
Josh and Adam Reynolds were both
Oh,
fucking whinging.
yeah, he
at the
got a
ref.
serving, didn't he,
Yeah.
Josh?
Fuck, oath.
By the ref. But yeah, Adam was doing like weird flops and shit. Like
Yeah.
when he was getting touched by
It was
the,
almost every time anything happened, he would just
he'd
look
flop
straight at the
and
ref.
then
You
no,
can't-
but like he was kicking it and then like a trailing arm was hitting him
Yeah.
across the chest and he was taking these big fucking soccer dives.
He
Well,
didn't
mate,
walk
like-
off at halftime talking to the fucking ref too.
Like,
Yeah,
obviously-
the Bundy's
Yeah,
mascot.
and the
Oh, what
mascot.
about the
Jammed him.
rascal? Yeah, that was so good.
That was fucking gold.
You can't tell me though. Like, obviously, he's the ultimate professional, and in my opinion, a fucking great, like, stock standard halfback.
Yeah.
Like, he is so good, Adam Reynolds.
Fucking oath.
But you can't tell me what happened at the Bunnies and them letting him go for like
Yeah.
Ilias and stuff, that wouldn't have him like really stinging to beat him.
Yeah, he would have been
100%.
easily hurting the most after Friday's loss. I
Yeah,
reckon.
especially with the whole, like, I don't know if he's even thought about Whiten signing for 1.1 million or whatever.
Yeah.
But sorry, we don't have the money to pay for you getting too old, Reynolds.
Yeah.
Jack Whiten comes in at 31 years old. That would have been like,
Yeah.
well, fuck yous. Just add a bit of more salt in the wounds.
And then they flogged us.
Yes.
So yeah, para for me.
Yeah, I've got Parrot too. I don't think we
gotta
should count Titans out too much, but they did beat Manly at Brookvale.
Yeah, I know, but
I don't think they'll beat Para, but yeah, they'll put 20 on in the first half and then get rolled.
Yeah, the Titans. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Lads, that's our tips. Done.
Yes.
Magic round. Tom's going. We fucking can't wait.
Fuck yeah.
Now
Great weekend ahead.
it's coming into winter or dry season if you're a bit further north than us. Which means lads, ladies, families, everyone in between will be getting ready to start taking advantage of the cooler conditions and head camping, fishing, boating, whatever.
Great time of year.
And the first thing that needs to be packed is a standard squeeze bottle.
Oh, it does.
Awesome for fishing, camping, boating, so you don't smash your glass bottle rolling around in the bottom of the boat or the back of the car, whatever. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to pour one for you, for the listeners.
That's
so,
right.
Little tutorial.
Tommy, get me a nip. Jace, get me a mixer.
Rightio.
Nip
I'll
coming
get the
up.
ice and I'll put it in the 4-in-1
It's as
standard
easy as that,
squeeze
mate.
cup.
Got a nip for you.
Holy fuck. I blinked and I missed it.
Simple, eh? One-handed, you can pour a nip.
4-in-1. Reggie's
Another-
podcast, Groper on it. You won't get that, but
Another one here. Boom. Happy days. Off to Jace.
throw a mixer in there and then have a little bit, eh?
Rightio.
Put a few airs on your chest.
Easy as that. And if you want to see that, head over to the YouTube and
yeah.
and check it out.
Please do.
That'll put hairs on your chest.
Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, jump on thestandardsqueeze.com, use the code Reggie15, grab a squeeze and check out their other stuff like the 4-in-1 cup and the snapback. Give them some love on the socials as well.
Yeah, fucking
I
oath.
just went to grab me hat.
You don't have it
Got
on.
it
I
on.
didn't realise you didn't
First
have that on today.
episode I don't have a hat on, so you can check out me grey hair.
The big silver fox.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, guys, I can't rave it up enough. I fucking love the product.
Yeah.
I
See how
really do.
easy that was? See how-
Yeah, and the 4-in-1 is great too. Use that all weekend for everything. Cooling drinks, making drinks.
Boys,
Yeah.
even imagine fishing. You got a couple of cans of Coke in the esky. You throw that in the gunnel. You take a sip out of the Coke. You throw that in. Stir around. Fucking Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Off you go.
That
Yeah.
easy.
Now, what we do is we pick a squeeze of the week, all thanks to the standard squeeze. And for me, personally, I feel like this bloke is a very strong shout for our first ever back-to-back receiver of this prestigious award. We've had Moses win it a couple of times because he's a fuckwit, but Robert Jennings' fucking lack of ability in all areas of rugby league. He's been dropped, thank God, for the Dolphins fans.
That's
Wayne's
fine.
dropped him. But, mate, I don't want to go too hard, but I feel like he single-handedly lost them the game, other than the ref.
He 100% gave them one try because he just went to catch the ball. It bounced off of him into another player's lap, and then they scored. And then he was trucking seed 5 metres out from his own line and got fucking pumped and dropped the ball another time. And yeah,
I
they
think he
lost
had-
by 1 point.
I'm pretty
up.
sure he had 4 errors on fantasy.
Look, man, he's obviously having a shit run, but if there's any time to drop a bloke, give him a good kick up the freckle and say, mate, that is not good enough. You are getting paid as a professional on the wing.
Yeah.
Do better.
And Tessie News back as well, so get
And you-
out.
And you
Tessie's
fuck me
in.
multi.
Yeah. Me mouthy.
Me multi.
Yeah, unlucky, Robert.
Yeah.
But good
Unlucky,
news,
Robert.
you won't do the hat-trick because you're not playing this week.
You might do it in Q Cup, but we won't know.
Might give it to you anyway. I'm still stinging.
Just make a point to watch the Q Cup this week for him.
Put a highlight clip together.
Yeah, unlucky. Like I said, jump on standardsqueeze.com, use the code Reggie15, grab a squeeze, check out their other stuff like Tom's hat that he's wearing and the 4-in-1 cup. And give him some love on the socials, boys.
Fucking oath.
Give him some love.
That's it.
All right. Now, is the Bluebet All In as dead as Robert Jennings' footy career?
I'd say so.
I think it's more dead than that.
It's fucked.
It's just, it hurt me so much. And I've been over it. I was so angry, like unhealthily angry on Saturday night because I was on call for work. So I wasn't on the piss at the bloody fishing comp down at Tannum. I was at home and I'm watching and I was just going, this is fucking doing my head in. And it was just funny because the missus is sitting there going, you are just carrying on, and she didn't get it.
I was the opposite, eh? It wasn't like with the fucking first one when I lost it with Penrith. That was a bit more, this is fucking bullshit.
Because we've lost it twice with Penrith now.
Yeah, and this one I just went, wow. I just sat back and went, I was just like, this
Look,
is,
I'm not going to lie. There was a piece of me that went, you can think that he is human now.
Yeah, it couldn't happen to a better bloke.
This will be a bit of a humbling moment for the big G Roper.
So, look, the money, I don't care.
Yeah, it's the
money
pride.
And it comes back. It was just the fucking pride. Man.
Yeah.
And I'm going, I've gone away from what I know, and I've gone for these useless cunts.
Although the horse that you mentioned on the thing that you didn't go also come fourth. So
that's right. Yeah.
You were shit either way.
Thank you. No, that's fine.
That felt good.
We need to change it up, boys. I fucking hate how shit we're going. So what we're going to do, because we can't get one thing over the line, like a sure thing that we're going, righto, this is it, the all in, we're all going to pick something and multi it.
Yes.
Yeah, look, we had two options here. Get rid of the all in, right? That was one. Or sell Jace's tight little red hole to keep it going.
You might laugh, Jace, but you have no idea how close you were to selling your hole.
I wasn't consoled about this.
Tom talked me into it.
No, I said he's too young. Yeah. It's frowned upon to get someone at that age to do that.
I said, fuck his hole.
So anyway,
Tom almost did.
Your hole is tight. Still.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we had to come up with something else.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do, we're all going to pick a sure thing, if you will. So presenting week one of the Reggies podcast, brand new segment brought to you by Bluebet. It's the Reggies All-In Multi.
That's right. So if we can't get it right by ourselves, let's get it right all together.
Let's all get it wrong.
Let's go no from 3.
And if that's not a Reggie approach, I don't know what fucking is.
We're backs against the wall, so instead of saying, oi, let's just crawl our way back, nah, we're going to run our way back.
I like that idea a lot more than selling my hole.
Thought you would.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm a lot more relaxed now. My arsehole isn't clenching as much.
That's dropped me. Right. Picking an absolute sure thing each week, multing it up, thanks to Bluebet, the all-in multi.
Yep.
Now, I've got 4 things written down here, but I know what I'm going.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm going to do it as we go so I can give people the odds.
Copy. It's a bit of a risk because
Yep.
it's in race 1.
Ooh.
Race 1, normally I steer away from because you want to see what's going on with the
too.
track. Race 1 at Gosford. I love my Peter and Paul Snowden trained 2-year-old colts. We've got one running Saturday named Snapback in race 1 at Gosford.
Ooh.
First up, he was super. He was 3 wide the whole trip and he loomed like the winner around the corner and just peaked on his run. The last 100, 150, you could tell he'd been 3 wide, no cover.
Yep.
So I'm blaming that. He's drawn barrier 2 on Saturday, so absolutely no threat of being 3 wide. Give me the $1.90 to place.
$1.95 actually at the moment.
Wow.
Copy, that's increased, unfortunately.
Good
Nah,
answer.
yeah, $1.95 a place for Snapback in race 1 at Gosford.
Yep. There you go. So
Great
I've
value.
added that in there.
It is. P&P Snowden know they're fucking 2-year-olds, boys.
Yeah, every time I see that as a trainer, it's like, ooh.
Jeez, fucking 2-year-old horses.
Horses. Colts.
Wow.
They know they're 2-year-old colts, horses.
Well,
Yeah.
Right.
Sure do.
So that's me. And just before I finish, shout out to horse number 1 in race 2 at Gosford on Saturday, named Blow Dart.
one of the great names, I
Brett
think.
Thompson trained galloper, and the owners have absolutely nailed that one.
Yeah, they have.
Thank you.
For people who don't know what a blow dart is, go out and fucking live a little. That's all I'm going to say. Fucking Urban Dictionary it.
Yeah. Oh, not try it.
Oh, I'll give that a go too.
I thought you meant live a little, like try it.
Oh, well, I'm not going to tell anyone to do anything like
No, that's right.
that. I'll have a go.
You can have a go.
Mine's pretty fucking simple. Like I said, this is built up for me and it's make or break. Everyone's giving me shit. The bros are shit on me the whole year. I'm going to be there watching my team who have just shat the bed. Beat the fucking bros. It's paying $1.30. That's all I'm doing just to win. No line, no nothing. I'm adding that in. That's going in.
What did we say at the top of the show?
yeah, you're banned.
I'm not.
We're all banned.
I'm allowed to bet on whatever the fuck I want.
Are we doing because
You are
just an
not my
exemption
dad.
this week?
Look, I'm fucking...
You can
I'm
do it,
gone.
mate, but I don't have much confidence in you. Not in you, in Penrith.
Mate, I just
Surely I
fucking...
can't do the hat trick of fucking us over.
Mate, I've got to do it. I'm going to be there. The fucking Warriors have shat on me the whole year. I need to really put all of my effort
Worst
behind
case
this
scenario,
thing.
you jump on the field and just chuck some nut and get the win.
I'll just truck C.
You know what is good is that it's just on the beak, head to head. There's
Yeah,
no
I'm not...
minus
the
fuck
line.
No
all.
shit. Just
'Cause- yeah.
fucking win.
They've fucked us twice, but once they actually won the game,
Yeah.
and
Which is a bit
that's
of
what
a
I
half fucking. They
when
stuck-
I was just blowing up on Saturday night, I was like, if these fucks win and fuck us again,
In
I'll
the
be
line.
even more angry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was good that they lost.
I just think they lost. That's probably affected the odds and give them a little bit more. Like I said, Fisher Harris is a massive in. Matt Eisenhuth was in his position. He fills a hole, but he is not a seed trucking weapon like Fisher Harris is.
No,
Yeah.
he's not.
So the
fills a
enforcer's back. Fuck the bros. That's my bet.
Who fills a nice hole? Who's out for Fisher Harris?
Matt Eisenhuth.
Yeah, he fills a hole, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Let's
He
get off
comes
the
in.
topic of holes, eh?
Yeah.
Right. So
Jace.
that's two. What'd you get there? Dollar.
Mate, we're up to $2.54 for those two.
What's Penrith? $1.30.
Yeah.
What are you going?
I'm going AFL.
Ooh.
And I think there's some great value in this one because,
We've spread here.
yeah, I was thinking about doing maybe like a margin, but I'm sticking with the head-to-head just because of the way they've been winning, as we've spoken about. Collingwood to beat Sydney at $1.45. It's in Melbourne, so there'll be a great Collingwood turnout as always.
Yep.
And Sydney they just fucking can't find their stride this year. They
Bit
got
hot. They were good for the first 3 rounds. Haven't done anything since.
They've got the grand final hangover and they didn't even fucking win the premiership.
Yeah, they got.
Boys, that's looking fucking nice. We got Snap back to place at $1.95, Penrith to win at $1.30, and Collingwood fixed win at $1.40. That's going to get you $3.55.
That's
That's
nice.
nice.
I like that.
Me too.
I quite nervous about mine now.
But yours
Yeah,
is
it's a high odds.
yours the one being what gives us the value. There.
Yeah, well,
Exactly.
So is that
Oh,
going
not-
first as well?
Yeah, it will be. Oh, when do Collingwood play?
Saturday.
Yeah,
I think
tonight.
Yeah, night.
Yeah,
or
so the horse
Arvo.
will be first, and then
Yeah, then
Penrith will be playing when
They're
the horse
3 o'clock.
runs.
Ooh. Okay.
No, the horse. Sorry, it's race
No.
one. It's no, it's race
Oh,
one.
correction. Collingwood play Sunday.
So, right, so we've got to wait till
So
Sunday.
that'll
That's
be the
all
last
right.
one.
Yeah, race one at Gosford. That'll be like lunchtime.
Yeah,
So
sweet.
that'll be all
Nice.
over.
Well, I'm glad that's first because if that comes through, then we can fucking just you know,
I hope it does. I hope it does.
All right.
It's only had 2 starts, and that's the only thing.
Well, don't talk yourself out.
No,
of
I'm not. I'm not. Absolutely not.
it. All right.
Now, another thing we're going to do, boys. The boys are starting a punters club.
Yeah, we had to.
We had to start a
It was
punters
bound to
club.
happen.
Yeah.
We can dish out tips each week, and it's really like, what's it for? You know, it's for the listeners.
Yeah,
Just free money.
So the 3 of us and our mate Barb's the Brizzy horse trainer.
On your bab.
We're going to load 50 a week into a kitty.
Yep.
We're going to spend 100 and we're going to save 100. So by saving 100, even if we win absolutely not one bet, after 20 weeks, we're going to have couple of grand in there
Can't lose.
to spend. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Can't lose if it wins. It's a great thing to do. I've done punters clubs before, and it's awesome. Batten gets passed every week. I think definitely some punters clubs will go, if you win your 100 back, you go again.
Yeah.
But if we do that, we might not, because we're so good.
I'd just stay at you all day.
Yeah, that's it. We might not hear from Barbs for 3 months. So we can't have that. Now, I fucked the all-in last week, so I won't be going. Would have been your all-in, Jace. So you're away. He's spending $100 for the Reggies Blue Bet Punters Club.
Righto. Coming off a win last week with money from the sky, which was a great run home.
Oh,
But
we just breezed over that,
yeah.
actually.
Can we stop? Can we just say that was the most fucking enjoyable race that I've watched and been on a horse that's won?
Man, he was
That
10
was-
lengths last out the gate.
and
We
then
were
just fucking carved through them and steamed.
Oh,
Like a true Reggie, just up the fucking...
Mate.
I couldn't believe it. I'm going, oh, no.
That was well done.
That was
fucking...
it was
fucking
it was
well done.
Great run.
It's the most Reggie way to win, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway.
So, yeah, after all that momentum and a great run of the horses, I'm fucking them off.
How did you just let us breeze over that? The whole
I don't know. Yeah,
At least we covered it. That was great.
If that was fucking me.
yeah, but I'm not you, mate.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's not that good.
we're starting off. I'm doing 2 bets. So I'm splitting it 50 on each of these. The first one is going to be Broncos versus Manly. And I think Broncos going to bounce back and fucking smash them. So I'm going 13 plus. And that is paying $2.17.
Broncos away from home.
Yeah, there'll be heaps of Manly fans there too.
And
I love it.
I like that. $2.70.
$2.17. And history shows I'm pretty sure we've been like 36-0 at this fixture last year.
Yeah.
So we turn one up for Magic Round.
And history has been really paying off for us this year.
Yeah.
And Manly fucking
Exactly.
sucks. So.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, the market for this isn't out yet, but I'm going Henry Cejudo returning against AJ Sterling in UFC for the Bantamweight Championship, and he's going to win on points.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just set up as a fairy tale, just perfect for him to come back.
Not going to knock him out?
Nah.
What's the head-to-head
They
paying
are
there?
very even.
Yeah, because
very
I was
even.
going to say, I actually wouldn't know who the favourite is.
I'm pretty sure they're literally both like $1.90.
Yeah,
Like
right.
it's not even, they are fucking
So, Bronx win 13 plus
Yeah.
at 220, was it?
217. Yep.
217.
So you're
There's your,
doubling your
there's
money.
your 100 back.
Exactly.
And then you have a fucking little cheeky slap on Henry.
Yep.
I love it.
So, yep, that's my 2 for the week.
Great work, Jace.
Hopefully we can start off the new segment with a bang.
Bloody
Yeah, let's
oath.
go. Brought
And
to you
guess
by
what?
Bluebet.
No matter what, we'll have $100 in the kitty
Exactly.
next week.
That's right.
Beautiful, boys. So, bit of a change up, couple of new segments,
Yep.
and I am loving it.
But do you know
Fucking oath.
what segment that will never fucking leave
This
this, show,
segment.
and something that we love fucking seeing is the Bluebet old boys.
That's right. We
well
love 'em.
said.
Keto is off the mark.
Yeah.
He's away. He runs second on Sunday by a cunt hair.
On your keto.
Honestly, it took him 5 minutes to decide the winner because it was that tight.
Fucking oath.
I'm sure he will mention it. Congratulations to one of his very good mates, Dwayne, who's part of the syndicate who took out the race with Alpine Edge
Nice.
at $26, if you don't mind. I'd hate to know, like, obviously they won the prize money, but I'd hate to know what young Dwayne had on the nose of that thing.
I reckon young Dwayne still hasn't slept.
He went there for it too. He lives in Brizzy. He flew to Rocky for it. Fuck, it would have
Wow.
been an unreal day. Good on him. Got it by a nostril. And I just thought it was hilarious that it was Dad's really good mate's horse that pipped him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, Keats, what have you got? I think even though he didn't win, he'll be a bit chirpy.
Oh, for sure.
Reginald's, can I start by wishing my spawn a very happy birthday?
Oh, yeah.
My
it's
son,
birthday today
my
too.
best mate. Love you, brother. The bleed has finally ceased for Keto's collectors. Finally. Now it's time to claw back the deficit. Keto's collectors, very unlucky last Sunday. Just got bought for a run at Vital Stage, but a great run. Must shout out to a good mate of mine who held the syndicate of the winner, Alpine Eagle, $26.
Alpine Edge.
Just pipping the old Emerald Kingdom. Congratulations, DF. A smart punter would have had a saver or a Cornella to boot. That's just not me. Well, there's no bullion today at Eagle Farm, Barbs. I actually stayed off it so I didn't moz you.
Oh, bullion.
Anyway, that didn't help. Just like I picked the Tigers last week. 1, they were getting closer and due for a win. 2, generally what I pick, they lose. So I was supporting the all-in lads. I did ring Groper and tell him, bad punting, son, prior to this, bad punting. Anyway, this week's Keto's Collectors Old Boys segment, sponsored by Blue Bet, is going to Morfordville in the Robert Sangster Stakes Race 7, number 2, Rocking Horse. From the Michael Moroney stable, Jay Mott has travelled over to ensure this is going to be a clean kill. It's a Group 1 horse who has beaten the best sprinters, Elias, Nature Strip. You can get $23 and $6. We're going to go 20 each way this week, guys. The tide has turned punters. Check the moon phase. It's full on Saturday. Full. And so we all will be when the giant killer comes over the top of them. Speak next week, guys.
What a spiel.
I'll never get sick of hearing Keto's spiels.
Never.
Thanks for the birthday shout out too, Keats.
Yeah, happy birthday, Grover.
Thank you.
Big
Fucking
fella.
should have mentioned that earlier,
I was
shouldn't we?
avoiding that.
We're just assholes, aren't we, Tom?
Yes. Right. Who's up? Rocket?
Pedro?
Pedro. Normally.
G'day, lads. Time for Pedro's picks again. Well, like last week, fucking sometimes you just got to throw that fucking big bet on and hope like fuck he gets up. And no, he didn't.
Oh, he
He's
was
got absolutely
Bronx
pumped,
13 plus.
and Carlton won by 1,000. So this week I'm going to put it all on Carlton. Carlton Blues are playing the Brisbane Lions Friday night. Big game down in Melbourne. I think playing at Marvel Stadium. I'm going to go same game multi all on Carlton. Carlton 139, total points under 170.5, and I think it's going to be a Charlie show. Charlie Curnow, 3 or more goals, and Charlie Cameron, 2 or more goals.
Ooh.
Thanks to Blue Bet, it's paying about $10 or $11. So
Wow.
very gettable bet. I'm fucking fingers crossed on this one. Surely this is a nice, normal weekender. It should get up. So get on it, boys. Carlton 139. Total points 170.5, and the 2 Charlies got 3 goals from Curnow and 2 goals or more for Cameron. Cheers, boys. Attack.
Really like
That's
that,
good,
eh?
eh?
Nothing
Those
like a bit
fucking-
of Charlie.
Yeah, $11 for those 2 goal kickers as well. They're fucking in
Yeah.
prime form.
The man sounded like he knew what he was talking about. I'll be on it.
He does love his AFL. He
got-
loves his Blues.
I think the Wards just love all sport.
Yep, it's
I think
it's a
you.
religion in my family.
Yeah. Well, I love it.
Well,
But,
that's why he's on the show.
That's exactly right.
Loves
Yeah.
his sport.
I think
Exactly
they would watch cockroaches go round.
That is
race.
literally
Goldfish
Pedro's
races at the
go-to
pub.
saying.
Yeah. All right. Good work, Pedro.
Fucking oath.
Let's hear it from Rocket.
Boys, punters, Rockets Roughies raring to go. We're off to Gosford this Saturday for race 2. Horse 21, Sister Moon. She's unbeaten, likes the wet. Paying $15 a win, $4.60 a place. Jump on her. Think you'll get your money.
There is
Jeez,
some
the boys.
value
I was
here.
going to say the boys are aiming high here. Right?
Fucking
The stakes are up. How good though? If one of them fucking pulls one off.
Pedro's same game is the shortest odds
Yeah,
at 11.
and it's still double digits.
Sister Moon hasn't lost, did he say? Unbeaten.
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know how many
definitely
runs
said
it's had or
unbeaten.
anything.
In the same race as Blow Dart.
Ooh,
Blow Dart and Sister Moon.
How's that?
Quinella.
I'll see how
Nah,
see
love
how
it.
bloody goes.
Thanks to the old boys. Thanks to Blue Bet. That
Cheers
was good.
once again.
Yep.
Bit of a change up here this week, boys. I've enjoyed it. We'll
Fucking oath.
still post
Me
all
too.
our bets again
Yep, me too.
on Friday, which is tomorrow. And yeah, we will be back.
probably whack something together for the all-in multi too. Shorten it right up.
Blue
so
Bet
just know
all-in
what you're
multi?
getting. Yeah.
Yep.
Bloody oath.
Yep.
Like we said, we can't get one, so let's all have a go.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right. That can be our little bet for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody oath. Righto. Thanks for having us.
Fucking oath.
See you next week.
All right.
See you at Magic Round.